That's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is. How we roll. You know what it is, what it is. That's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our podcast.
Thank you for watching us.
If you stumbled upon our podcast, we'd really love to hear where you're watching us from.
Yes, and we would really love to hear from you all. What do you think about today's topic? Because today we are talking about surrender.
Yeah. So without further ado, let's talk about how you interpret surrender, Soraya.
Yes, for me it means let go and let God.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I can say so many things about it, but that's just it. Let go and let God.
Right.
What's it for you?
It's almost the same thing, really.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it means handing it over to God and having certainty that God is already taking care of it.
Amen.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes.
amazing.
I love it.
I love that. And can you share maybe, like, why do you think it's important to surrender?
Well, I think it's important to surrender because I've had moments in my life where I didn't do it. And the feeling I got from that, of being anxious, of wanting to control the outcome, the fear, the doubts, the sleepless nights, you know,
I hear you.
wanting so much to know how things will play out. And it's not a nice place to be. You act out of fear, you act out of doubt, and you can do it differently. You can choose to do it totally different and surrender to God when it's time to surrender.
Amen.
Yeah.
I love what you just said. You said, like, choose to do it differently.
Yes.
So that means there's a choice in there.
There is.
You can choose to surrender and let go and let God, and have the trust and the certainty and the belief and the faith that God is already taking care of it. But you can also say, like, I have the control.
Yes.
And if you have the control, that comes just with the anxiousness, the doubt,
The fear.
and everything. Okay. And do you have a short story or so that you can share with us? Like, okay, how did you experience surrender, or how did you do that, or practice, or apply it in your life?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of one. So maybe I should share one story from 2022 when I was going through my divorce.
Okay.
And I was working in shifts, and because I was going through the divorce, I had to find a job that was 9 to 5.
Okay.
It was September when I was going through this, and I literally did everything I could do. I sent out CVs, I showed up to so many interviews, and just put in all the effort, turned all the stones I could turn. And at the end of the day, I got a call from a job that was a call center.
Okay.
It was also 9 to 5, but it wasn't what I really wanted to do, because I love working with people, I love helping people. But then in that moment, I just turned to God and I said, you know, if this is what you want from me, God, after putting in all the effort, after turning all the stones I could turn, if this is what you want from me, then I'll be grateful.
I hear you.
And the next day I was going to reply and tell them I was going to be, you know, showing up for the job. Before I did that, I got a call from the company I work at now to let me know that I had the job.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was so happy and so grateful that things turned out so beautifully after I decided, you know what, God, you have your way. Have your way. I don't know what to do more than I've done.
Yeah.
And if this is it, then I know it's from you and it's perfect.
And it's perfect.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how that's a story I can share. And I hope that people like resonate with things like that. You know?
Yeah, I think that people really can resonate with that. But I really love the fact that you just said, like, okay, you put in all the effort, and after that, you also get an answer from that, from your own effort.
Yeah.
Because you got that job.
Yes, I got the job. Yeah.
But you didn't like the job.
Yes.
And then you choose to surrender. And before you add up, or before you contacted the other company, the company that you work at now, contacted you, and that's the thing that you really love to do.
I love to do it.
But what happened in the process when you just like surrender it to God? When you surrender to God, you prayed, and then how did you feel there? What was the change of not surrendering and surrender to God? What was the change in your body? What was it?
So the feeling of, the struggle of chasing, the struggle of wanting things to work out, the struggle of fighting against time, thinking that I was in control.
Yes.
The anxiousness, the sleepless night, the loss of appetite, everything that sent me into a primal mode, into survival mode, I was feeling before I said, okay, I'm surrendering it.
Yes.
And the moment I surrender, the peace, it's indescribable.
Yeah.
Because then you are moving into power.
Come on.
You are ready to receive.
Yes.
So that's what I did, and that is the difference from the survival mode to the peace and being ready to receive what God has meant to give you.
Wow. Yes.
So I think it's just it's a process, because you have to put in the effort.
You have to put in the effort.
God knows you're capable. God knows you have the capacity.
Come on.
So putting in the effort is part of the process.
Yes.
And this is what our podcast is about. It's about the prayer, but it's about embracing the process and knowing that every step in that process is also very important.
Yes.
Plus the surrendering part.
Come on.
Because then you are literally saying to God, I'm humble enough to know that I don't have any control about what happens to me. But God, I know I can choose how I will respond.
Come on. That's powerful.
That's very powerful.
I know how I can respond.
Yes.
And that will also make a difference, huh?
Yes, definitely.
But for you, the outcome may be the same, but how you will react to it will also change.
It changes.
I love that for you, girl.
Yes.
But now you have shared a story from 2022.
Yeah.
And is there a difference from today? Because now we are in 2025.
Yes.
We are in the month of October, the last day of the month. Would you do the same?
I think I would surrender even faster.
How fast?
I think very fast. I would literally surrender very fast. Yeah. I would put in the effort, but I would put in the effort out of inspiration, not out of fear.
Come on.
Putting it out of fear and out of inspiration and taking those steps, believing with certainty that everything is working out for me. I would do that in my process of surrender.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it now, but I'm sure you have examples too to share with us.
Yes, now I also do it immediately. I really choose to surrender directly because indeed now I'm really walking with everything that's happening to me is allowed by God. And when God is allowing it to be, then it must be a blessing or a lesson.
Beautiful.
Come on. So I really walk like that. And sometimes we just want to think in the big things, also what you're saying with the work things. But I also have it in my daily walk. You understand? So this week I had this situation back at home and I had a plan. I had a plan in my mind. I stepped it out. Okay, first this, then this, then this, and when this all worked, then we are going to do that.
Yes, it's a logical plan that you had.
It was a very logical plan.
Okay.
And it didn't work out. You understand?
Yeah.
So there was a moment I felt anxious. I felt irritated.
Right. The frustration.
Yeah, the frustration.
That things are not working out the way you want them to go.
Not at all. So I was like, okay, girl, what's going on? So I stopped. I paused. I breathed. And I was asking God, what's going on? Why do I feel like this? So I was like, okay, because I wanted I want it this way, but it doesn't go that way. So I was like, okay, I hear you, God. So I'm gonna let my idea go. My plan, I let it go.
You surrendered your plan?
I surrendered my plan immediately because I was like, okay, it's not working like this because now I'm getting frustrated. So let it go. So I let it go, and I told God, okay, let it go. Do your will then. Let's go with your plan.
Let's go with your plan.
Because like my plan doesn't work. So we just go with your plan. Because I really want to have a nice day with my family. I want to be laughing. I want to have joy with each other, you know. I don't want to be frustrated and irritated by everybody. No, I don't want that. So I let that thought of my plan, I let it go. And I just went with God's plan. And then the day turned out a good day, you know. We had an amazing day. And I'm so grateful for that. And that is something that I need to do on a daily basis.
It is a practice that we have to implement daily. We have to do it. You have to be aware. You have to be conscious.
You really have to be conscious about it. And that was the thing, because now I am very conscious when I'm feeling something. I'm like, hey, I'm feeling something. Why do I feel this?
It's a message to you.
It's a message. Like, okay, what is it? God, what are you trying to tell me here?
You don't repress it.
No, not anymore. There was a time that I really repressed it. Thank you. I really did that, but I'm done with that. We don't have time for that anymore. We are
pause.
cleaning up. We pause.
You feel it?
I feel it.
And then you surrender.
And then I surrender.
Beautiful.
And then it's also practicing, because I say, what a pleasure.
Love it.
What a pleasure. What a pleasure. And sometimes my husband is looking at me like, girl, what a pleasure now. I don't see what a pleasure on your face. I'm like, I know you don't see, but I have to say it, you know, because I'm practicing, because I am, you know, I have to do things different.
This is very, it resonates with the fact that words have energy.
Words have energy.
Right?
That's so true.
And when you say it, even though you don't believe it fully, when you say it loud, your mind takes it to be the truth.
True.
And then you start to feel it.
Then you start to feel
you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that is this was my story from last week. What I have experienced, and I love that.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so beautiful people.
Yes.
If you're watching this, we have a message for you today. Do everything you can do. Turn every stone you can turn.
Because you have to understand that in the end, when you did everything, just know God has the best for you.
Yes, it's all taken care of.
Everything is taken care of.
So when you put your head to rest at night, know that you've done everything you could possibly do.
Yes.
And you just have to surrender and be ready to receive the miracles.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. We really hope that this message resonates with you.
And would love to hear what you have to share with us in the comment section down below.
Yes. So we see you in our next video. Bye.